I am done. I'm truly, truly done. I am tired. It's up to here. I cannot take it anymore.
Ọmọ no, ọmọ no.
Hi, welcome again to my YouTube channel. If you're just coming across my channel for the very first time, Motherhood Talk, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, please, and turn on the bell notification so anytime I upload video here, you'll be the first person to be notified. So in today's video, oh my God, it's a topic that need to be created. Like, we need to create more awareness about this particular topic and everything. And I just decided to share with you a true life story. And please, after sharing this story, please, I need your honest comments, honest opinion in this matter in the comment section. Puts it as if you are in this shoe. So guys, in today's video, I'll just be discussing about domestic violence, abusive marriage, abusive husband, and everything and more. This is a true life story, and I decided to share it with you. Marriage is a beautiful thing. Relationship is a beautiful thing. Even the Bible said that when one or two person come together, let no man put asunder, and they become one. Yes. So a lot of people are passing through domestic violence, abusive marriage, abusive relationships, suffering from the hands of our abuser, and they cannot speak out because of what society is going to say about them, because of what people are going to say about them, because of what friends and family are going to say. The victims are not saying anything, they are not speaking out, they cannot live because of how people will take them in the society. A lot of victim in a domestic violence or abusive relationship or marriage are afraid to speak up. They are dying. They are being silent. They are afraid of what is going to happen when they speak up. We have seen so many cases like Osinachi, where she was really like into DV, where the husband abuser beat her up, and she got multiple inner internal bleeding, and she lost her life. Osinachi was keeping it, was afraid to talk about it because she felt that, okay, I am afraid. How will I start? And again, what will my church people say? What will my pastor say? What will people that around me, that look at me as a role model, say? What. So it was really difficult for her to speak up, even when a family member helped her to say, okay, you have to leave this marriage. She could not, because of how society, what society will say, and according to her, because of her faith, she could not leave. But where is Ochinachi today? Ochinachi is gone. She's buried, and she left her beautiful kids here. And the abuser is going to get married to another woman, and then those children is going to have step mother. May God not let it be our portion. So I am here to discuss something very important to you, and I want to share and create more awareness about how you can live abusive marriage. Your husband, if you have an abusive partner, maybe for example you are a woman out there and you're facing through domestic violence, you have an abuser as a husband, or as a wife, for example, and you are afraid to leave. You are thinking what society is going to talk, what are people going to say, especially if you're a public figure and you're passing through TV, and you're saying, oh, what are my subscribers going to say? What are my followers going to say? What are people that look up to me going to say? A lot of people saw my wedding in social media. A lot of people on media came to my wedding, and we have made content together as couple. We have shown our self-love and everything. What are people going to say when I come out and say, okay, my marriage is broken? People are going to laugh at me and everything. I want to encourage you right now is that do not care about what people are going to say. Leave that marriage immediately. There are so many red flags right now. You have escaped so many danger. You have escaped being dead. You have escaped the beating and everything. Leave immediately. Do not care. I want to tell you that every woman out there that have left a domestic violent marriage, an abusive partner, you are a superhero. And If you're a content creator, share your story to help other people in DV to be able to live. Do not keep it to yourself. If you're a content creator and you have passed through an abuser of a husband or of a wife, come out and share the story. Do not bother. Let me tell you something. It is only a frustrated people that will laugh a fellow woman of living a domestic violence marriage. You see, one thing people should not mock is TTC mothers, deaths, and also marriage. So if somebody can be able to live a domestic violence marriage, we should embrace this person and identify her as an hero. Because to be honest, you will not want us to write rest in peace, gone so soon, the way we wrote it to Osinachi. Marriage is a beautiful thing, but it's not all rosy. And marriage is supposed to be love, understanding, and peace of mind. So if you are into marriage and you're being abused, whether physically, emotionally, financially, or mentally, you don't deserve to be there. A lot of people feel like it is only physical abuse that is abuse. We have mental abuse. Are you being mentally tortured in your marriage and you could not leave? This is the time for you to leave. I am here to embrace you. And also you're passing through emotional torture. Emotional abuse is the worst because that can even give you a high blood pressure and it can make you go mad and everybody around you will be affected. Physical abuse can be seen that you will get help so fast, but emotional own, you can even be in the marriage. Nobody will believe that you're suffering inside, you're dying inside. A lot of women have died. A lot of women are there struggling to live. So I'm using this video to create awareness. If you're watching my video right now, that you can't do it. You can't do it. Talk to someone. Talk to a person. Carry your bag and leave. I know it's very, very difficult for women into a domestic violent abusive with a abusive partner should be able to live, especially in Africa and Nigeria. It is very difficult for women to just leave their marriage, even when they are suffering or passing through DV. They still want to stay because they cannot go back to their parents. How their parents, some of them we send them packing, and some of them we friends will laugh at them. But in this Western world, it is not done that way. In fact, the Western world, there is nothing that you cannot accommodate DV here. The man leave, not the woman. The man leave with his boxers and singlets. The man leaves. So, women are passing through DV here in the Western world. It's few because we have upper hand to call the police and to report this incident. The few women that are still into DV, yeah, I feel like they are being bewitched or manipulated or blackmailed to stay. But as soon as the woman have a voice, she will leave. In the Western world, when you say a case that your partner is abusing you and you have an evidence to back it up, for example, the man or the woman is beating you up, especially let me say the woman, because the woman have an upper hand here in the Western world. For example, a man is beating a woman up, and if the woman can call the police immediately, whether it is the man that has the mansion or not, the man leaves immediately. But it is not like that in Africa, especially in Nigeria. Women hardly get their say. Women hardly have their voice to be able to walk out from a domestic violence. But I noticed that Nigeria is becoming that country that they have a lot of organization and a lot of human rights activities around. They even have office against domestic violence, and you can just go there, explain your situation, or even rather cry out on social media. Social media has really helped a lot of women to escape DV, like on your live video or make a video record and just cry out that you need help and everything. Do not die there. If you die, who is going to take care of your children? who is going to take care of your children? You are in the better position to take care of your children as a mother. You are in a better position to take care of your children. Do not be afraid to leave a DV marriage. Do not be afraid to leave a domestic violent marriage. Do not be afraid to leave a toxic relationship. Your happiness matters a lot. If you're being affected emotionally, mentally, and physically, it will affect your children and every part of your life. It will even bring diseases and sickness to you. And please, you don't need to remain there. I'm sending you this video, sending this as a video to you. If you're watching me and you are there in that position, I want to tell you today that you can go. Take your bag and leave. Take your bag and leave. Whether you are in Africa, you can do it, mama. I think this is a message for you to save your life today. Say no to DV. Report that abuser. Say no to DV. And please, a lot of women are also passing through blackmailers, through the hands of blackmailers. If you're out there and your partner is blackmailing you with your nude and everything, I want to tell you, it's just nude. Forget about it. It is just nude. After 2 weeks, the internet forget. Also, it is just the people, the few people that you think that they are going to mock you over a failed marriage. I want to tell you that the marriage did not fail, but rather you survived it. It is better for you to live it is better for you to live than for you to die and not live. I want to encourage you today that you can do it. Do not stay in a DV, no matter what. You can do it. I am your friend. You around you still have good people around you that you can talk to. There is no need. There is nothing like staying in an abusive marriage. Nothing like that. The world has beautiful people that can help you. If you are there, go out now. Save your life for your children. You are in a better position to be able to raise your kids. I hope this video meets you well, and I am sending you love. Right now, before I end this video, in me right now, like me sitting down here, to be honest, I cannot even accept one beating from a man. The day my marriage break, you will know that it is the day my man hits me, and that is the only day I can take. I pray it never happen, but if it happens, that is the end. I can never give a second chance to an abuser. You understand? So if I can use myself as example to you, then know that your body is not a punching bag. Your body is not a punching bag. You don't deserve the beating you get, the torture, and the abuse you get every day. Leave that marriage, leave that relationship, and leave that friendship that is so toxic and abusive. I'm going to see you on my next video.